the physics chapter. The next one is satellites, orbital speed and time period. First, satellites. What is satellite? Satellite is a communication system. It is a communication system. Okay. So satellites, they will revolve around the earth. They will revolve around the earth like planets. How the planets are revolving around the sun, same way the satellites will be revolving around the earth. Okay. So these satellites will follow certain laws. Okay. The satellites follow certain laws. The laws of the satellites are given by a scientist called as Kepler. So we will call that as Kepler's law. Okay, what do we call as Kepler's law? Now, suppose if this is the earth. Okay, so one satellite is revolving around the earth. Okay, so if something is revolving around the object, okay, so the earth is having gravity, yes or no? If something is revolving around this, is moving in a circular path, it will be attracted towards the center. That force is called as what? Centripetal force. Okay, that force is called as what? Centripetal force. Okay, now the diagram I will draw neatly. So this is the earth. Okay, here we have one satellite. Okay, so the radius of the earth is RE. Okay, this is the radius of the earth, RE, and the satellite is in the height h from the earth. So this full distance will be RE plus h. Okay, so the satellite is moving in a circular path around the circular orbit around the earth. Okay, so the mass of the satellite is taken as m. Okay, now the velocity with which the satellite is moving, it is taken as v. Okay, now the satellite, as I told you, it is moving in the circular orbit, so it will be having a centripetal force. Okay, so the centripetal force is given by, what is the formula for centripetal force? mv square by r. So here m means mass, so mv square divided by r. R means distance, but here the total distance is re plus h. So mv square by re plus h. Okay, now what will be the gravitational force? Newton's law of gravitation. What is the gravitational force? F is equal to G M. Mass of the earth is me divided by distance square. Distance is re plus h, the whole square. Now this is also force and this is also force, so we can equate both the forces and we can find out the velocity of the satellite. So if I equate, I will be getting mv square divided by re plus h is equal to G M M E divided by R E plus H the whole square. R E plus H, and this side one R E plus H will get cancelled. M will get cancelled, so I will get V square is equal to G M E divided by R E plus H. So V will be equal to root of G M E divided by R E plus H. So this is the velocity of the satellite. Okay, so velocity with which the satellite will move. Okay, so this is the velocity with which the satellite moves. Okay, now you can see V is in the numerator and H is in the denominator. That means what? We can say V is inversely proportional to H. Root is there. V is inversely proportional to root of H. That means what? If the height increases, means velocity will decrease. Or if the velocity increases, if the height decreases, velocity will increase. Okay. So if if height increases, velocity will decrease. Velocity decreases. So this is the speed of the satellite, or we can also tell it as orbital speed. Okay, orbital speed means the speed with which the satellite is moving around the Earth in the orbit. The next one is time period of the satellite. Time period of the satellite means how much time the satellite will take to complete one revolution. Okay. Time period means the distance covered by the satellite during one rotation. So first we will distance covered by the satellite during one rotation. Rotation means, here it is revolution. Now the Earth will be here, yes or no? The satellite will be moving in the circular orbit. As I told you, the radius of the Earth will be RE and satellite will be H. So the distance will be RE plus H. So the satellite will be moving in the circular orbit. Okay. So circular orbit means it is moving in the circumference of the circle. What is the circumference of the circle formula? What is the distance? Distance is nothing but it is moving in the circle. Then it is circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle formula is 2 pi r. So here it will be 2 pi. Instead of r, we have to write re plus h. So this is the distance covered by the satellite. It is in the circular path, so you will take it as the circumference of the circle. Okay. So the time taken, I am taking it as capital T. So the speed is equal to, speed v is equal to distance by time taken. Okay. So the distance is 2 pi re plus h divided by time is t. Okay. So we already derived v formula in the previous equation. Yes or no? So that I am substituting here. So I will get root of g m e divided by re plus h is equal to 2 pi Re plus H divided by T. Like this I will get. If I want to remove the root, what I will do?
Square.
I will do the square on both the sides. Okay. So here I will get GME divided by RE plus H is equal to 4 pi square RE plus H the whole square divided by T square. Now we need time period. Time period means only T I want. So T alone I am taking this a cross multiply. Okay. So what I will get, T square is equal to 4 pi square Re plus H the whole square. If this Re plus H also comes here, this will become whole cube divided by GME. It will come this side. Okay. Now I want only time period T. So T will be is equal to root of this one. If I take the root, 4 will become 2. Pi square will become pi Re plus H the whole cube divided by GME. For this we can put root. Okay. So this is the value of the time period. Understood? Or we can say this 4 pi square. 4 is a constant, pi is a constant. G is the gravitational constant. Mass of the earth also will not change. It is a constant. So 4 pi square divided by GME is a constant. 4 pi square divided by GME is equal to a constant. Yes or no? So instead of this 4 pi square divided by GME, I can use one alphabet C, constant. So what I will get, T square is equal to C into Re plus H the whole cube. Okay. So this is the formula for the time period. Time period square. This is time period without square. Okay. Now, so I am taking this equation again. Okay. So T square is equal to 4 pi square divided by GME into Re plus H the whole cube. This is what I got in T square. So if I want T, what I will do? I will take the square root. Okay. So this 4 pi square divided by GME is the constant. So I can write it like this also. Okay. Now another case I am taking. Okay. So what is this H? H is nothing but the height between the earth and the satellite. Suppose if the satellite is very near to the earth. Very near to the earth means what is the meaning? The value of H will become very small. Okay. So when the satellite is near to the earth, H value is very small. So if the value is very small, we can neglect that value. Okay. It is very small, so it can be neglected. So Re plus H, I can approximately take it as Re. So what will happen to the equation? T square is equal to 4 pi square divided by GME Re plus H whole cube. Re plus H I will take it as Re the whole cube. Okay. Now T square is equal to 4 pi square divided by GME Re cube. I can write it as Re into Re square. Okay. So this Re square I can take it to the denominator here. So if I take it to the denominator, it will become t square is equal to 4 pi square divided by GME divided by RE square into RE. So GME divided by RE square. This is nothing but gravitation, acceleration due to gravity. So instead of this term, I can substitute acceleration due to gravity term. So what I will get, t square is equal to 4 pi square divided by g into re. So from this, I can find out the value of t. Okay, so value of t will be square root of this whole thing. Okay, when I take the square root of this whole thing, 4 square root will become 2, pi square root will become pi, re by g square root. So re divided by g. So this is the time period of the satellite. Okay, so with this derivation is getting over. Energy of an orbiting satellite. What will be the energy of the satellite? Okay, so total energy will be equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Yes or no? So total energy of the satellite will be equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. So first we should know what is the potential energy term, then we should know the kinetic energy term, then we can substitute both and add. Okay, so first, what is the potential energy? Potential energy symbol is capital U. Potential energy is minus G M into ME divided by RE plus H. If you put RE plus H the whole square, it will become gravitational force. Without square, if you write, it is potential energy. And minus sign indicates that it is against the gravity. Okay, so now two objects, m is the mass of the earth and m is the mass of the object, but here the object is the satellite. So instead of writing m alone, I am writing it as ms. So ms is the mass of the satellite and me is the mass of the earth. Okay, now kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is Ke. Kinetic energy formula is half mv square. So half m means mass of the satellite. So ms v square. So v value already we derived in the previous that orbital speed derivation. So what was the value of v? V is equal to root of G ME divided by RE plus H. Okay, so substitute this V value in this kinetic energy formula. What I will get? Kinetic energy is equal to half ms V square. V square means the root will not come. G ME divided by RE plus H. So like this I will get. Yes or no? Now energy of the satellite. Okay. So energy of the satellite is kinetic energy plus potential energy. So what is total energy? Total energy E is equal to what is kinetic energy? 1 by 2 G ms me divided by RE plus H minus potential energy G ms me divided by RE plus H. Plus danda, plus into minus. Okay, now this G ms me RE plus H, it is common. Yes or no? So this term is common here and here. So this I can take commonly outside. So E is equal to G ms me divided by re plus h into, here it is half minus 1. Half minus 1 will become 1 now. Half minus 1.
0, 2.
So you will get minus 1 by 2 g ms me divided by re plus h into minus 1 by 2. So we can bring this minus sign and this 2 in the front. So the energy of the orbiting satellite will be E is equal to minus g ms me divided by 2 into re plus h. So this is also a very important derivation. Okay, energy of the orbiting satellite. So negative sign, it indicates that the satellite will always be revolving around the earth only. It cannot escape from the earth's force. That is what is the indication of this negative sign. So what does this negative sign indicate? It indicates that the satellite is bound to the earth. Okay, so it is bound to the earth. It cannot escape from the earth's satellite, earth's field. Okay. Home test questions. Those who are watching the video also should write the home test with parent sign. You have to send me the pictures. So 2 questions I will give home test. First, you have to derive the time period of the satellite. The t derivation we did, yes or no? That derivation. And second one, you have to derive the energy of the satellite. Energy of the satellite, this is the derivation. Okay, so these 2 answers are very important derivations. This you study and write the home test without seeing, and bring the and send the pictures with parents.